Would you believe that a fighter jet straight out of a sci-fi movie is already flying over Iranian skies? Could it be true that Iran has developed a cutting-edge training and light combat aircraft that might redefine next-gen aviation? What you're about to see is not just a plane, it's a statement. A silent roar echoing from Iran's strategic skies. This is the HESA Yasin, a name that may not be mainstream yet, but is quietly making waves in the world of military aviation. More than a jet, it represents Iran's ambition, self-reliance, and defiance against global expectations. Unveiled in 2019, the HESA Yasin is technically an advanced trainer aircraft, but its capabilities hint at much more. It's a multi-role platform that can handle pilot training, aerial reconnaissance, and light attack missions. What's shocking? This aircraft has been entirely developed within Iran. Its avionics, engine, flight systems, everything. Let's talk performance. A maximum flight ceiling of 12 kilometers, speeds nearing 1,000 kilometers per hour, and a locally built engine system that's both efficient and battle-ready. Its wing design minimizes radar signatures, giving it a semi-stealth profile. That's right, this isn't just a training jet, it's a tactical deterrent. Perhaps the most strategic feature is its ability to operate from short runways, making it versatile across Iran's complex terrains. Its flight control systems use modern indigenous software that rivals those used in Western combat aircraft. HESA Yasin is not just made for drills, it's made for deployment. Armed with light weapons, it can switch roles mid-mission, transforming from a docile trainer to a precise strike asset in real time. Iran's HESA Yasin jet is far more than a simple trainer aircraft. It marks a pivotal leap in Iran's aerospace capability, both in terms of indigenous design and operational strategy. Introduced in October 2019, this jet showcases the culmination of years of reverse engineering, indigenous R&D, and strategic foresight under sanction-heavy constraints. The Yasin is a subsonic, twin-seat aircraft designed for pilot training, but its structure hints at a deeper potential. With its semi-stealth aerodynamic design, the aircraft reduces its radar visibility compared to conventional trainers. Yasin stretches approximately 12 meters in length, with a wingspan of around 10 meters. The airframe is constructed from advanced lightweight composites and locally sourced alloys, making it agile and fuel-efficient. Its flight systems include modern glass cockpit technologies, digital avionics, and indigenous HUD integration, which provide both real-time navigation and targeting data overlays. Notably, the aircraft is equipped with ejection seats, an essential requirement for high-performance pilot safety during training missions. The cockpit also supports night operations with NVG-compatible displays, a rare feature in training jets from developing nations. The HESA Yasin is powered by an indigenous turbojet engine that delivers reliable performance under diverse climatic conditions. Though its top speed is estimated at around 900 to 1,000 kilometers per hour, its true strength lies in its short takeoff and landing (STOL) capability. This allows it to operate on smaller and more remote runways, enhancing Iran's capacity to disperse its air assets during conflict scenarios. The jet can also operate at altitudes up to 12,000 meters, offering envelope training for future fighter pilots transitioning to more advanced aircraft like the Sikh and possibly even the rumored Kahir 313. This training role is multi-layered. Beyond basic flight, it's engineered for air combat simulation, reconnaissance support, and light strike operations. It can be fitted with surveillance pods, targeting sensors, and light armaments including air-to-ground rockets or bombs for limited engagement scenarios. While officially described as a trainer, military analysts believe its performance and modular systems may allow it to operate as a light combat aircraft in lower-intensity conflicts, especially in asymmetric warfare environments. One of the most significant aspects of Yasin is its symbolism. It's the product of Iranian defense doctrine that aims to achieve full self-reliance. Despite being under one of the most aggressive military technology embargoes in modern history, Iran continues to unveil functional, mission-capable jets. Yasin is the third significant indigenously developed aircraft after the Aviation Sikh, and arguably the most advanced in terms of its multi-role potential and electronic systems. It represents Iran's push to reduce dependency on foreign trainers like the F-5, which have aged and become increasingly harder to maintain. Another intriguing feature is the design's adaptability. Its aerodynamic structure and engine configuration hint that it might evolve into a drone support variant or even a full-on UAV trainer in future iterations. Analysts also speculate about a future export variant, as several countries in the Middle East, Africa, and even Southeast Asia are looking for low-cost yet capable training aircraft that aren't bound to U.S. export restrictions. What's more, Yasin's ground systems, training simulators, data links, and mission replay capabilities are also domestically developed. This means Iran doesn't just manufacture the jet. It controls the entire pilot training ecosystem. These systems allow instructors to analyze flight data, simulate combat environments, and transition pilots seamlessly into frontline aircraft roles. From a geopolitical standpoint, the unveiling of Yasin was more than a technical event. It was a calculated signal. With U.S. bases surrounding Iran, Tehran wants the world to know it's developing smart, flexible, and deployable air power. Yasin may not be a frontline dogfighter, but it is certainly part of the backbone of a doctrine that emphasizes resilience, adaptability, and deterrence through self-sufficiency. In conclusion, the HESA Yasin is not just about teaching pilots how to fly. It's about preparing them for a new era of regional defense where technology, tactics, and independence converge. It reflects a paradigm where even a training jet holds strategic weight in modern warfare. When mainstream global media discusses advanced fighter jets, the spotlight usually falls on Western or Russian aviation. Yet Iran's domestically built HESA Yasin fighter jet stands as a compelling counter-narrative, not just reflecting Iran's military aspirations, but showcasing the technological perseverance of a nation long subject to sanctions, restrictions, and geopolitical isolation. While Yasin is officially classified as a training aircraft, its construction, capabilities, and mission versatility tell a much broader story. It's a jet that defies expectations, blending modern aerospace engineering with strategic doctrine shaped by decades of asymmetric warfare. One of the first things to notice about the HESA Yasin is its sleek, balanced airframe. At a glance, its proportions resemble the Northrop F-5, but inside, it's a fundamentally different aircraft. It features a modern Iranian-designed avionics suite, digital multifunction displays, and pilot-friendly layout systems compatible with night vision gear. The overall design philosophy merges basic flight training with battlefield readiness. This isn't just a trainer. It's a platform for preparing combat-capable pilots who may fly into contested airspace. The true strength of the Yasin lies in its integration with a broader ecosystem. Iranian defense institutions have built ground-based systems for instructors to monitor live flight paths, analyze telemetry, and even replay full missions with precision. This makes pilot training in Iran more immersive, more data-driven, and more adaptable to real-world combat conditions. From a tactical standpoint, the Yasin is designed with STOL, short takeoff and landing, capabilities, a crucial asset for Iran's geographically diverse terrain. Many of Iran's military bases are spread across deserts, mountains, and uneven coastal regions, where traditional runways are either limited or improvised. In such scenarios, the Yasin becomes more than a trainer. It transforms into a tactical utility aircraft, capable of light attack, surveillance, or rapid deployment roles in contested zones. What adds to the intrigue is the engine powering the Yasin. Although Iran hasn't publicly disclosed its complete specifications, experts suggest it's a locally developed jet engine, possibly reverse-engineered from vintage American models like the J-85. However, Iranian engineers are believed to have significantly enhanced its thermal signature control, reduced noise output, and improved cooling efficiency, attributes that allow the Yasin to operate more discreetly and remain less detectable to infrared sensors. It's also been reported that the Yasin includes foundational elements of electronic warfare, EW, support. While not yet fully equipped for active jamming or networked operations, the aircraft has internal provisions for threat receivers and countermeasure dispensers. This design foresight hints at Iran's long-term vision of evolving the Yasin into a node within a broader electronic battle grid. Even more impressively, these systems are thought to be modular, allowing real-time field upgrades without requiring complete redesigns. Another major leap in the Yasin project is its collaboration with civilian universities. Institutions like Sharif University of Technology and Imam Hossein University have directly contributed to developing the control software and flight automation systems. This synergy between military and academic sectors is relatively rare outside of major aerospace powers, and it highlights Iran's determination to build indigenous expertise in both hardware and software. One particularly unique element is the wing design, which adopts a modified inverted gull wing geometry. This design provides greater lift at lower speeds, reduces drag, and enhances control during low-altitude flights. Essential features for a jet meant to perform in the harsh, hot, and often thin air conditions of Iran's high-altitude deserts. This attention to aerodynamic detail signals an aircraft tailored not for display but for endurance, agility, and localized efficiency. Some regional analysts believe the Yasin isn't just a jet. It's a testbed for future technologies. The aircraft is suspected to be used for experimenting with AI-assisted cockpit features, next-gen HUD overlays, and even coordination with UAV swarms. By treating the Yasin as a modular test platform, Iran may be laying the groundwork for future stealth-capable, unmanned, or semi-autonomous aircraft, all developed under the radar of international scrutiny. Its shape may vaguely resemble Russian Yak-130 or the Chinese JL-9, but the Yasin is functionally and strategically distinct. Iran's iterative engineering model has allowed it to incorporate aspects of those designs while fundamentally altering systems to suit local needs. Iranian officials claim that up to 70% of the Yasin's parts are produced domestically. In a country historically dependent on reverse-engineered imports, that percentage is a staggering indicator of homegrown capability. More interestingly, reports suggest that Yasin may eventually be integrated into a light combat role. It's speculated that future variants will include twin hardpoints under each wing, carrying precision-guided munitions or advanced rocket pods. This would allow Iran to field an affordable, rapid-deployment strike jet, filling the gap between expensive fourth-gen fighters and expendable drones. The Yasin, then, becomes a bridge, connecting training, light combat, and experimental defense technologies. The cockpit ergonomics also point toward a significant shift in Iran's pilot training culture. The controls, layout, and digital displays are modeled not on old Russian paradigms but on NATO-style glass cockpits. Let's not forget, this is the same country that stunned the world with the mysterious Kaher 313 stealth jet. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure to check out the link in the description. What you'll witness will shock you. Iran's air strategy is evolving, from defense to proactive dominance. And the HESA Yasin is its quiet, deadly player on this chessboard. So now the question is HESA Yasin just a training aircraft? Or the beginning of a whole new stealth doctrine? Is the world underestimating Iran's military aviation revolution? Let us know what you think in the comments. And if you enjoy deep, untold analyses like this, subscribe now and turn on the bell icon, because what's coming next, you won't see on mainstream media. We bring you truths, not headlines.